Now from James Dorsey. He's Adjunct Senior Fellow at Rajaratnam School of International Studies, and he joins me from Singapore. Welcome, James. So let's start with the issue of curbing Iran's ballistic missile program. Iran says, look, we need this. We cannot defend ourselves properly without this. And we heard Hakan Fidan there suggesting that if that becomes a major point of any deal, it will basically derail things and we're looking at conflict. What's your assessment?
The ballistic missiles issue is a non-negotiable issue, at least at this point, irrespective of what kind of government you would have in Iran, whether that's a revolutionary Islamic government or a post-revolution government. The reason for that is that ballistic missiles are the core of Iran's conventional defense. It has no air force worth mentioning. It has no navy worth mentioning. Whatever military conflagration we would see would not be a land battle unless it moves towards the north, the Caucasus and Turkey. It would be an air and sea battle where Iran's only defense are ballistic missiles.
Obviously, Israel sees Iran as its enemy. It doesn't want it to have any missiles whatsoever. And that's what the reports say Benjamin Netanyahu is doing in Washington, that he is pressuring President Trump to make sure that any deal will include a curb on the ballistic missile program of Iran. Does he have the influence, the clout, to pull that off?
We're left with more questions than answers in terms of what the outcome was of yesterday's meeting between Netanyahu and Trump. In my mind, Trump is deliberately keeping things vague, and tellingly, Netanyahu is not speaking publicly. What is clear is that the United States, that Trump does not want another military conflagration if he can come to an agreement with Iran. Iran doesn't want that either. The questions that are left open with this meeting is what is going in the American mind, what is going to be negotiated? Is it exclusively the nuclear issue, the one issue on which there really is room for compromise, or is Trump going to go down the road that Netanyahu wants him to go down, which is a package deal, which involves an agreement on nuclear, on ballistic missiles, and on Iran's relationships to non-state actors in the region? All of that is not clear. The plus side is that Trump has emphasized he wants a negotiated solution.
If Iran and the United States did do a deal that didn't impact its ballistic missile program, do you think that Israel would dare to take any unilateral action and any kind of military assault upon Iran on its own?
That's the joker in the deck. Israel has already said that if necessary, it would do so. So I think it's a possibility. Israel has repeatedly in its history, longer ago and more recently, acted despite U.S. advice not to do so. So potentially it could act. Keep in mind that Iran is one of these countries that sort of evokes an opinion and a passion, irrespective of whether the person involved knows anything about Iran or not. So there probably would be among significant segments, not all, but significant segments of Trump's support base, support for an Israeli action.
James, great to speak to you. Thanks for your analysis. James Dorsey is my guest. He is from the Rajaratnam School of International Studies.